What's up and welcome back to the Scuffed Ass Podcast for episode number 325. That's definitely the first time I recorded that intro, right, Wonder?
I mean, the first time it went really well.
There was definitely no audio fucky wuckies by me.
Only.
Yeah, no. We only did that once. Why would I ever need 2 takes? We're 325 episodes into this. Why would I ever need a second take?
We're experts.
What am I, like, bad at my job or something? Probably, but
yeah, well,
we're not going to talk about it.
I don't know. Worst case scenario, I have garlic bread. So
that is a pretty worst case scenario. It's bread.
I mean, whatever.
Oh yeah, you've got bread. Well, I've got scissors and baby wipes. So, one up.
That's quite the combination.
Yeah, man, the things on my desk are normally pretty interesting. I also have those weird not chopsticks, but the snack grabbery things.
Oh, yeah.
So you can play video games and eat your snacks.
Mm-hmm.
What else do I got that's really weird right within reach? I don't know if there's anything else super weird right within reach.
I don't know. Everything is kind of weird in some people's point of views.
Yeah, but who fucking cares about people? People suck.
A lot of them do, yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's been on the agenda for the week?
Not much of anything. So you remember in January when I was dealing with all the, like, psoriasis stuff and I need to go see a specialist to figure out if it's the really bad thing or not?
Mm-hmm.
Guess whose doctor still hasn't handled sending over records and doing anything in 5 months.
Oh my god. Have you called this person more than just once?
Yeah, multiple times a week for 5 months. Guess who finally got information today after 5 months? Oh yeah, we need you to sign this paper. Oh yeah, why couldn't you have told me this in the last 5 months? Are you all fucking stupid? Like,
I learned this recently.
I just don't understand why this exists. So hopefully, maybe by July, I'll get in to see somebody. Ugh.
I learned quite recently that doctors matter.
Yeah.
Because my mother recently had health issues, and one doctor was liable to just let her die, and then the one doctor that actually did something and saved her life was not from this country. So, go figure.
Yeah.
He's from South Africa. Pretty good guy. I've gone to see him multiple times.
Oh, the one in the town closest to you? Close-ish to you? Or is it a different guy? Yeah.
The quick care or whatever the hell they call it.
I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Kind of rhymes with caramel.
Yep. It's like it's like I don't exactly remember his name, but I know exactly who. You know,
he's gotten a lot better at speaking English. Like, you can understand him pretty well now. Last time I seen him, because I had cellulitis on my face, and he was trying to tell me that I had cellulitis on my face and not staph infection, and I had no clue what he was trying to tell me. And then he doesn't get upset because you don't understand him. He realizes that he had quite an accent.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, it's fine if you don't understand. So he writes it down on a piece of paper, and his handwriting for a doctor is actually really good.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. And he's like, yeah, here's some ointments and the steroid or whatever.
Yeah.
And luckily, it's like cellulitis kind of like staph infection, but it's not like contagious. So
Yeah. So, do you remember when I was getting my hair dyed, like both purple and pink it was a few years ago at this point, obviously.
Mhm.
But you remember the weirdness that happened when I went in because I didn't want to get my hair cut. I just wanted to get it dyed, and then I showed up with my the sides and back of my head shaved off
oh yeah,
because, the the stylist was like, "It'll take too long if I dye all your hair, so I'm just going to cut it," and then just did it. Well, something similar happened. So the last 2 days have been fun. My girlfriend went to go get her hair done, and she's had this one haircut that she's had picked out forever, that she's been trying to grow her hair out for because that's what she wants. She's been telling her stylist that and telling her stylist that, and, he kept trying to push for this other haircut that is much shorter and not what she wanted. She's like, "No, I want this." And so they wouldn't do it, or, whatever. Well, yesterday, after the talks about how rough most things have been recently, the guy decided he was going to try to do the haircut she wanted. And they agreed that he would cut off 1 or 2 inches. He cut off 6 inches of her hair and still didn't he didn't even get the style of the haircut right. And he didn't even get the style of what he was saying he wanted to do right. It's been not fun. I'm like, I get it. I actually do get this one. This sucks. And that, that whole, well, it's hair, it grows back. That doesn't make you feel better. This just sucks. It's bad.
No, because you're also stuck with it for a year.
It's like, yeah, it fixes eventually, but who cares about eventually? I have to live with it, which sucks.
That's annoying.
And then she texted him to tell him he fucked up, and he just and she was like, "I just feel like you've ignored everything I've said for months." And then he basically ignored everything she said in the text. And it's like, dude.
Well, hopefully living where you guys live, there's more options than just one.
Fair. But it's more of because she'd gone to him for so long, she gets a good deal. So
yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I was like, I do get that.
Luckily for me, I always get the same thing done every single time, and it's a super simple haircut to do. So people don't have the chance to be like, I screwed up, or
I stopped trying to get cool ones because where we were, nobody knew how to cut my hair anyways, so it always got fucked up.
Yeah,
because nobody around there has curly hair like mine.
Yeah.
There are people with curly hair, but it's never like mine. My hair is crazy for where we grew up. Now I see people with it all the time, but
right. Yeah. Now, no, all I do 2 on the sides, and then I have it faded, and then just just kind of faded up into finger length on the top. So it's like a little longer on the top, and then it's pretty short on the sides.
Yeah.
That's what I do every time.
Yep.
And then I let my hair grow out just a little bit in the front, and then I spike it up. That's haven't changed that hairstyle since I got out of wrestling in high school. So
yeah, which is lame. You got to do something else with your hair.
Well, it's really hard to do anything else with my hair because I have cowlicks all over the damn place.
Yeah, you do.
So even the thickest freaking hair gel you can get, I still can't get my hair to lay down.
Yep.
So it's annoying. Having my hair is annoying. It looks like it's straight and manageable, but it's not, because I have a cowlick here and I have one over here. And it's almost like I was dropped on my head several times as a kid, which would not surprise me.
Yeah.
Hell, I've dropped myself on my head a time or two that I can remember.
Yeah. Did you watch the new Mall show yet?
I did. I just finished the last episode today because it's May the 4th.
Yeah, happy Star Wars
May the 4th
Day.
be with you.
As we record this.
May the 4th.
So you remember, Sam Witwer voices Darth Maul. You remember that he played Starkiller in the Force Unleashed games, right? You did know that, right?
No, I did not.
Oh. Well, yeah, so he is like he's even the model for Starkiller. Like Starkiller looks exactly like Sam Witwer. So the multiple times where Maul ends up like holding lightsabers exactly like Starkiller, like after he jumps across that big last episode, second to last episode, when he jumps across that big water, it's not water because it's like, yeah, when he jumps across that and the lightsabers are like backwards and it's exactly Starkiller. I did the fucking ooh, he did the thing, which is funny. Yeah.
The battles in this series is
the animation's so good, the art is so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, so I definitely was not looking for. I did not see the character showing up that did show up in the last 2 episodes at all.
Not at all.
I had my kid in my lap, and it was probably not a good thing.
I kind of called it happening, but at the wrong time. The first time Merrick said he called somebody, I thought it was Vader then. But then it ended up being the like crow mask Inquisitor. And then when they were like, he's headed straight, or, you know, they're headed straight for him, I was like, oh, this time it's him. And then it was.
See, I forgot that Maul is during the time period of Vader. So
which is interesting because they're talking about the Empire, which only existed for that.
Right. And it just, I don't pick up on things as fast as you do.
That's fair.
And also I'm not as up to date on my timelines.
That's fair.
I still need to go through and rewatch all of the original movies to kind of get my timelines back in order, because when we were playing Star Wars RPGs and stuff, I was a little more up to date on things like that and the lore. But we haven't done that in a really, really long time. And so, is what it is.
Yeah.
But still, I was like, oh shit, they're about to all die.
Ugh. Crazy though.
But I think they did a really good job of portraying the absolute power that Vader has.
I like it, but I don't. Because it's some of the ways that show treats Maul confuses me. Because we know the endings for both of those Inquisitors. We know how quickly dispatched they are by somebody who is, at worst, the exact same level of character as Maul. And Maul struggles with them for no reason. I get his leg is slightly hurt. That shouldn't matter, because he keeps ignoring the stupid robot leg being fucked up constantly. And then him and Vader is weird, but that one, I think they make the skill gap seem much bigger than it should be. And I know they're trying to do his leg's fucked up. That shouldn't matter. We know when Rebels comes around, they do get a little fight, and Maul knows he can't handle Vader, which having this fight sets that up to where that makes sense, where Maul would know, hey, I can't compete with this guy. I tried once. Right. But it's still, I don't think the skill gap should have been as big as it was, you know?
Right.
Because Vader didn't try at all. Except for 7 seconds with the one Jedi. Because the one Jedi landed the slightest hit and Vader went, never mind, I'm not fucking around anymore, you die now. Like,
yep.
Because that's how Vader works. He toys with people. What?
Well, that's what I was thinking the whole time watching the last episode. Was like, I was like, okay, so there's 3 people fighting him, and he's just like, it's like he was toying with them. Yeah. I was like, Vader's just toying with them. If he wanted them dead, they would have died 15 minutes ago. If they would have been dead, you know.
Even when Vader thinks he's fighting somebody who is at his skill level, he starts off toying with them. Because that's Vader's thing. He's not afraid of any of them. What does he have to be afraid of?
Right.
What can anyone else do to him? Kill him? That's kind of his goal.
Right. He is literally has nothing to lose. That's why
Right. So
he
he's
is
like,
so
fuck it. I'm
dangerous.
going to play this game because fuck you. And then somebody finally does something interesting and he goes, you know what? Okay, I'm done fucking with you. You die now. And sometimes that doesn't work. Or sometimes his emotions get too much in his way. Like when anytime he fights Obi-Wan.
Right. That's my thing. That's his weakness is if you have some type of emotional
Yeah.
connection with him.
Yeah. But in this case, none of those characters do. He's just going to kill you.
Right. And also, I thought they did a pretty good job of like, so everybody's always like, oh, Maul, he's a big bad evil guy, he should die. But I think they did a really good job of like portraying that, like, oh my God, he actually was like not evil at first, which most of the time that's how it works out. But like, it shows that he's kind of got like justification for the way that he thinks and the things that he does.
Maul?
Yes.
Well, that's the thing, right? Maul wasn't evil. He was just indoctrinated by Palpatine at a young age. And then we watched in the Clone Wars him coming to grips with, after Palpatine had moved on from him, what Palpatine was and what he was doing. And then in this and in Rebels, you see the everything I spent my life being told I should work towards because it would perfect the galaxy is actually bad. And Maul is still very much an evil character. He wants to bend the Force to his will. He wants absolute power. But he's also, Maul is the definition of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Maul will work with the Jedi. He's not an enemy of the Jedi. He doesn't give a shit about the Jedi. He just wants power. That's it. That's all he wants.
Well, his real driving factor though is
revenge.
Like revenge. He doesn't want. He literally says it in the second to last episode where he says, he will do this to no one else.
Yeah, he wants to kill Sidious, and he still wants to kill Obi-Wan for ruining his life. That's it.
Right.
He has two people he wants to die. Though at this point,
yeah.
I think he thinks Kenobi's dead. Because all of the other Jedi are dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's his driving factor is the fact that so I was like, damn, he's kind of got like, because honestly, coming from a person that, me, I don't have all the details on Maul and have not looked into the lore of Maul. So this is like my first like real diving into the character of Maul. And I was like, so honestly, Maul's kind of got some justification for the things that he's doing. So it kind of actually made me kind of like a little bit of a Maul fan as far as like what he's doing. Now the actions he goes about doing it, maybe not so much, but also it's like, in a way, he's kind of got the same goal as many other people in the galaxy, which is get rid of Palpatine.
Yeah. The issue is his goal on top of that is he then wants to take over, but that's unimportant.
Right. But like, I'll take Maul any day over Palpatine.
What? So now that you've seen it, because I had brought this up a different time and you weren't ready. Do you know who the Twi'lek is yet? Devin, or at least who it seems like they're making her out to be.
It's
I was gonna say this is a character you should know because she was used in one of our games.
God damn it! Why am I drawing a blank?
Terran.
I know
like think about Terran.
Yeah. So
I'm 100% sure they are making Darth Talon, and that's exciting. I do wonder what they're gonna do with her though. Because, like, she's not around during the Rebels time period with Maul. So is she dead? What happened with her? That part's intriguing, because she's not around in, like, 5 years. Does she split off? Does Maul kill her? Does she do the Sith thing of try to kill your master because now you're stronger and Maul kills her? Like, what happens?
Right. I don't wonder if she learns the truth behind what happened with her original master, and that turns her against Maul later on.
Fair.
Because there, if you paid attention, and I caught up on this right away,
Maul let him die.
Well, exactly. But someone seen him do that.
Did one of the Inquisitors see it?
No, the police guy.
Oh, but he's dead.
Is he?
Yeah.
We never actually seen him die.
Yes, we did.
Like, he got hit a couple times, but he walked off into the fog. Like,
and then we watch him fall. Like, you watch him get shot more and fall. He's dead. He is not a Force user. He's not walking back from that one.
I don't know. It was weird because, like, I was like, why did they have that in the, you know, they specifically made it a whole scene of him, like, watching this transpire. But also,
he wasn't there in that moment because they were split up at that point.
He was up above them, hiding by that tree, and he looked down, and he literally walked. It was a whole scene where he, like, looks down and he looks all puzzled because he watches Maul, like, shove the Jedi Master into Vader, and then he turns and runs away. Gotcha. And he, like, it cuts back to him, and he looks, like, perplexed by this, and then he goes, "Well, I got stuff to do," and he turns and he goes and does what he does.
That's fair. Like, maybe he told his kid. I don't know. We never see that, like, though. So, like, I don't know.
It was just a weird. If you go back and watch the 2 episodes, it was like, why even have that in the episode if it's not significant? If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, like, it seemed like they went out of their way to show us that, oh, he's seen this happen. So I thought
that's fair.
Like, because I thought he was gonna make it out with his kid, and then they were gonna join up later, and be like, you know, hey, don't trust Maul. He literally got your master killed. Like, so that's how I thought that maybe she would stay on the good side and not join him. But now that you say the Darth Talon,
right, and
makes a lot of sense.
And then, I mean, she fully joined him at the end.
Right,
she is fully bought in.
So that's why it's like, in my opinion, it's like, okay, so is she gonna learn from him how to fight, become very powerful, and then she learns the true reason why her original master dies, and that's her emotional connection that turns her against Maul.
That's fair.
So, I don't know.
That's fair.
It'll be interesting to see if they do anything with it.
Somebody posted this on Twitter, and it makes me sad every time I remember it. The seeing Darth Vader during these early Empire years is really sad, because that's just a 23-year-old under that mask, and that does make it much more sad. That's just a kid. He's dumb.
Right.
A kid who did this to save one person, and that person's gone. And now he's just resigned to the fact that this is his life now that he didn't want. Poor guy. Mm-hmm. Poor Vader.
And it's amazing how powerful he is, and he's not even in charge.
Yeah.
He's just the Dark Lord.
And with the way he got fucked up by Obi-Wan, he can never really compete with the guy in charge.
Right. Yeah. It baffles me to this day how Palpatine, with how evil and corrupt he was, how he just, got away being right under the Jedi's noses.
Yeah.
It just goes to show sometimes the best place to hide is in plain sight.
Yeah.
Get him. Get him now. But yes, I loved them all.
It was very good.
It was very good. I made Tatum watch it with me.
Cute.
She doesn't seem all that interested right now, but I was like, soon, my child.
You gotta start them early.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I was like, you're not gonna be oh, I want to watch Looney Tunes. You're gonna be like, can we turn Star Wars on?
Yep.
And I'll be like, absolutely, honey, because that's better than watching Looney Tunes. Turn some Mandalorian on, or just have the Clone Wars going.
Yep. Clone Wars will be a good one.
Yeah. Anything animated. Kids are there for the colors and stuff most of the time, so until they start actually understanding what's going on. So
yeah.
Yeah. You suppose they're going to do another season of Maul, or?
I think so. Yeah. I don't know if they've already announced it. Now I'm looking.
I feel like this one would be a hard one for some people to be upset about.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, it officially was renewed for a season 2.
Oh, good.
And it's already in production with a potential 2027 release.
Huh. So, well, that's good. I think there's a lot of Maul fans out there, so.
Oh, before it even aired, it was renewed.
Oh.
Which is shocking because
they knew it was going to be a hit.
Yeah. And it getting renewed for a second season at this point in the world is more rare than kyber crystals.
Right. Well, I mean, it is a really bad cliffhanger right there in the end where she's like, I'm ready.
Yep.
And that's it. It's like, well, I hope they make another season because I want to see what she turns into. I want to see if she keeps following the darkness or if she, light side drags her back, or I don't know. I wanted to know if oh my God, she's going to learn of the true reason of the demise of her, original master. So.
Also, it is funny that we've seen Vader twice in the last 5 years. And both times he doesn't get beaten, but he gets held back just because he got some rocks thrown at him. And I think that's the funniest part.
Right.
Obi-Wan does it and Maul does it, which is also really funny that it's those two.
Well, it's about the only thing that preoccupies him long enough to run. So, because he's like, oh, I can't let myself get crushed, so I gotta move these rocks out of the way real fast. And
yeah.
It's more like entangling somebody that has a knife with a rope, just ensnaring them with a rope. It's just like, well, it's annoying because they got to cut out of it, but they're gonna get out.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you watch Tales of the Jedi? Another animated show.
That just came out not that long ago.
I don't know how long ago it was. It was within the last couple of years.
I don't think I ever did watch that one.
You probably should, though it will tell you how the crow mask guy's fate.
Oh. Good. Fuck that guy. He's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how or why it happens, but his lightsaber crystals become white. I think you can figure that out from there.
Whoa, that's weird.
What one character has white lightsabers?
I remember.
Oh, come on. She's only been in every piece of Star Wars media for the last decade. Because Dave Filoni's kind of obsessed with her. Got her own show.
Is it Nautilin?
No.
No.
There's only like one of those.
That's
Ahsoka.
right. Yeah, Ahsoka.
She's not a Nautilus.
Yeah, she's not a Nautilus.
But
I don't know
yeah,
why I was thinking she was.
but yeah, no. Yeah. Ahsoka steals his lightsaber crystals.
I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think I know what happens now.
Well, you do, but you don't. And once you watch that, and if you remember Ahsoka, the Ahsoka show, and how Merrick gets dispatched, you'll realize why it bothers me how much trouble Maul had with them.
Yeah. I feel like that, I don't know. I feel like it would be easy, but also tough at the same time to like stay consistent with power. Like who's more powerful here and who's more powerful there, and especially when it's all in separate you know, time time periods for us, but the same time for them, because this movie was made by this person, and then you go to the next series and it's made by this person, and they have their perception of power is different than this person.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I feel like it would be really hard unless it's the exact same person that makes literally everything. I think it would be really hard for power to be perceived the same way every time.
Yeah.
Even though you have like video evidence of like, okay, this is how powerful this person is.
Yeah. The issue I've always had is like George Lucas has said there is no power scaling. The winner of fights is whoever the Force decides, which is just my least favorite cop-out answer that you could have possibly given.
Right. Yeah. Because obviously skill and training is a thing in this world. So it's not like they just magically know what they're doing because they have the Force.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, because it's the thing, why does Anakin get bullied by Obi-Wan? It's like, well, because Anakin has multiple reasons. It's like Anakin, yes, has more power than Obi-Wan, but he's less trained. He didn't focus. He didn't, try to excel at everything, where Obi-Wan knew he was weaker. So he has spent his entire life trying to master his craft so he isn't viewed as weak. And then when it comes to dueling, yeah, Anakin's the better duelist. Except Obi-Wan's entire thing is, I'm the best defensive duelist there is. I am not going to beat you. I am going to hold you off until you beat yourself. That is Obi-Wan's entire thing. He's like, I can't beat you. It's like the rule in sword fighting is whoever is backpedaling is being beat. Every duel Obi-Wan's in, he is running backwards.
Uh-huh. Right, but you never landed a hit on him.
Right, and he's waiting for you to make a mistake. And then when you do, he will beat you. Mm-hmm. And if you never make a mistake, you'll beat him.
Right. But the problem is everybody makes mistakes. So
yeah.
He could have been perfect, but unfortunately he lets his anger and his emotions get in his way. Mm-hmm. So he beats himself.
Yep.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power.
Don't try it. Ah. Also, the amount of times Maul uses Force Scream in that show is incredible. He uses the same scream Sidious used that killed 2 Jedi, basically. Maul does it every fight.
Yeah. Especially when he's ready to bring the ceiling down.
Yep. Shocker, his just isn't as powerful as, Sheeves.
Mm-hmm. Was interesting to see the mental battle that he goes through.
Yeah.
But I guess that's kind of how that's what they use to kind of give us a look into why the reason he does the things that he does.
I also I hope this show doesn't end like in the Solo movie. You remember the like final scene of the Solo movie has Darth Maul in it,
Oh yeah.
but that is all before Rebels. I really hope they continue Shadow Lord for a decently long time so that we see why Maul gets trapped on Malachor.
Mhm.
Like, why was he there? Why did Ezra find him there? You know? I want it to lead up to there. Literally, if you're going to give us the Maul stuff, just finish off Maul's story. Tell us every aspect about it so we can be done. I love the character, but at this point, if you're in that last bit of gap of what could have been with Maul, just close the gap.
Right.
Just shut it down. Let's see every aspect and be done.
See, I didn't even know that Maul spent a lot of time on Mandalore.
No. Did you not watch Clone Wars?
I did, but what at one point, what season does he end up on?
Most of it. Because remember, he kills the leader of Mandalore, Obi-Wan's girlfriend,
Right,
and
right,
takes
that's
over
right.
Mandalore.
Yep.
And then the entire final season, he's on Mandalore because that's where Ahsoka goes and picks him up.
Yep. See, I just never drew the dots there.
Oh, that's funny.
It's been so long since I've watched certain things.
That's fair.
I
That's
get
fair.
confused by,
And then he gets trapped on Malachor, which is a different planet.
right.
Yeah, but sounds the same. But yeah.
I kind of geeked out a little bit when I seen the Inquisitors, though.
Inquisitors always have cool ass designs.
Right. They are badasses, really.
Yeah.
I feel like they made them more badassery than they should have, but I didn't think, because I don't know. Because I'm remembering times when Inquisitors get one-on-one and lose, and then other times where I don't know. That's another thing that's kind of inconsistent with me with the Inquisitors. Like, yeah, they're badasses, but they're not like, Vader level or Maul level.
Right. I don't know. I don't know.
I know one thing. This wedding has been a stressful thing.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just like it felt like we had a whole bunch of time to get stuff done, and then all of a sudden there's no time.
All of a sudden it's a month
And
away.
it's a month away. Yeah, it's crazy. Which I don't know why I'm so stressed out because we're pretty much ready to go. We pretty much got everything planned out and most everything ready to go, and have everything that we need, and we got all the invites sent out. Although I feel like they were a little late, but
Yeah. I say I don't know who all you sent them out to, but
a lot of people.
I think I know one of your friends who didn't get one. Somebody who just recently has been gaming with us again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jedi.
No. And
No, oh yeah.
who you know in real life. I don't think he got one.
Really? Oh, I didn't. Honestly, I feel so bad because there's so many people out there. It's like, oh,
yeah.
oh,
I told him what day it was as a joke so he can show up and crash the reception because that'd be funny.
Well, it's funny because he still has 6 days to RSVP, and I'll have him added to the list.
I didn't know it was. Oh, it's not open. You'd add him to the list. I'll send him this link then because I just saw it this morning on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll have Aspen add him real quick.
That's funny. That's funny.
Because I honestly have pretty much invited most of my class, except for the few that are hardcore on drugs and I don't want at my wedding.
That's fair.
But Aspen.
But yeah, so many people. I did. So I don't know if my mom's gone through the RSVP thing. I should double check with her so she does. But I did tell her your goal with her.
Oh.
Have her at the actual wedding in case baby goes a little crazy so she can steal the baby.
Yeah.
Is that still your plan?
Yeah, that was the plan. Hopefully. Yeah, okay. I mean,
I just need to make sure she RSVPs, but
yeah.
Oh, she planned to be there. I just need to make sure she does all the stuff so you know. Because that's better for you guys.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah. It's fun times. You having fun over there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to I'm getting all the information for him.
Oh, gotcha.
So Aspen can add him to the list real quick.
Yeah. I was just like, me and Anthony were talking about that I was like, oh, I bet he just forgot. Because I was like, you talked about inviting so many people in your class. And I was like, you talked to Anthony more than most of them. So I don't know if he'll show up because, far away. But he talked about it. He thought it would be funny.
Right, yeah.
You good?
What?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Why?
Just curious. Your distracted and your everything's not good tone are exactly the same.
Oh,
so
yeah, no, I'm just because now that you said something, it reminds me of someone else I forgot to have added. So I'm like, fuck, I need to. I need to send an invite to this other person too. But you don't realize how hard it is to figure out how people's names are actually spelled until you try to find out they're spelled. Because you think, oh, it's just a generic name, and then it's spelled weird.
It's so funny though, because I also see how much you're struggling with like inviting everybody, and then there's me, who's just gonna be like, there's like 12 people I actually care to have there.
Yeah, right.
I'm good. So that's fun. But yeah. Don't you love it? You're only 40 days out from wedding time.
I know.
You excited yet?
I am very nervous.
What are you nervous about?
I want everything to go well, and the common wedding nerves. Like you feel like you're not going to be nervous, and then all of a sudden it's like, wham! Here it is.
Fair.
There. Okay. hopefully, hopefully we're good now. And I'm glad that Aspen kind of put it on Facebook. So like, if there's anybody that really wants to be there, they can just message me and I can add them. And
Fair.
because at this point, like, if you want to be there, unless I really don't like you, sure, you can come to the reception and have some
I was
food.
gonna say you've kind of just opened the reception up to everybody, and you've kept the actual wedding very locked down, which I think is smart.
Yeah.
Because your actual wedding, how many people are gonna be at the church?
I'm thinking there's probably going to be right around 80
Yeah.
ish.
Fair.
I want to say there was like 120 invited to the actual wedding, but majority of people probably aren't going to show up.
But yeah.
Oh man. So is your stream gonna go as according to plan tonight?
I don't know. I hope so. We're already late, but that is what it is.
Right.
But I think my girlfriend's just gonna play Silent Hill, and I'm gonna sit there and be goofy, I guess. Probably send emails, work on a couple other things, but
Fair
because
enough.
yeah, gives her an excuse to finish a game she really doesn't. She really wanted to play, but now really doesn't, because it is a Silent Hill game, but it doesn't play like a Silent Hill game. It plays like a Dark Souls game. It's a Souls-like Silent Hill game, and
Oh,
similar to me.
that would drive.
Yeah, if that's
That would
not the
annoy me.
style you wanted and that's what you got, it really sucks, Like, if you
Mhm.
want to play a Souls-like, that's fine. But if you go into a game not expecting that and that's what it is, sucks.
Right. Not to mention Souls games are freaking hard as shit.
Right?
I don't think I've ever completed a Souls game.
You definitely have, because you played Elden Ring.
Well, yeah, I never completed it though.
Oh, really? You never beat it?
No, I haven't. No, I got to where I was getting my ass kicked no matter what thing I fought, and I got busy playing other things, and then I just haven't gone back to it. So I don't know. I have been playing a lot of Blackout Royale though, or Black Ops Royale.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I've been going nuts on that game.
Yeah.
The new Hot Pursuit one, like, honestly, it's not the normal Hot Pursuit like it was in Blackout.
Yeah.
They honestly didn't really change much, other than the fact that the final circle is kind of a pain in the ass, because it's a big circle and it just closes really fast. And then, like, there's not really, because like in the old one there was a distinguished, like, you were either a cop or a bad guy, and you kind of were on each other, whatever side. This one's kind of like you just are whatever, and you go around and kill people, and you have like high value targets that are marked, and you get cool shit if you kill them. And but they did add a sniper that's pretty badass. It's a sniper that actually is a one-shot kill to the head or two-shot to the body. So it's more like it's kind of like the Paladin was in Blackout.
Yeah.
So that 18 kill game that I sent you,
Yeah.
I got a hold of one of those snipers, and I'm pretty sure at least 10 of my 18 kills was with that sniper, because people would just be running and I just dome the shit out of them. And It was pretty crazy. I actually had a lot of fun getting that sniper. That is my goal every game I play now, is to try and get that sniper and just go nuts with it.
Fair.
So, but it still beats Warzone. So I just wish they would add duos.
Yeah.
Everybody's asking for it. Every time I look it up, like, is there a timeline on when they're going to add duos? It's like, well, it's in the making, and there's a lot of people been asking for it. And it's like, well, just do it then. It can't be that hard,
right? It can't be.
So, but I'm sure they'll add it eventually. And I was kind of worried that, like, maybe Black Ops Royale wasn't, like, popular enough for them to pay attention to it. But now seeing that they actually added, like, a new mode to it, a limited time mode to it, it tells me that they are still actually doing stuff with it. So that's good.
Real quick, speaking of Call of Duty, this is crazy. Not sure where this rumor started, but it's not true. The next Call of Duty is not being developed for PS4. That tweet is crazy because it's from the official Call of Duty account.
Oh?
Apparently, how many of the last ones have been made for PS4? That's crazy.
Huh.
But yeah, sorry. Please continue.
I don't know. That's just...
Yeah.
I don't know why they wouldn't. There's half the nation still owns a PS4 that's their main thing they use.
Yeah, but also, it's been like 8 years. Like, come on. It's been 13 since the PS4 came out. It's time.
Right.
It's time. Everything. We cannot hold the development of everything back just because some people have elected not to go get a new console. Some people can't, but that's how it always goes. And like,
Did you see where there's a guy that went on eBay and he literally just, he took, like, the picture of the PS5 off the PlayStation website and marked it as, like, $500 on eBay. It says brand new PlayStation. That says, like, on the description, it's like the PS5, and then it has the $4.99 or whatever US dollar. And then in the description, he literally just says, "This is a picture of a PlayStation 5," and goes through and says, and very clearly describes the fact that this is a picture of a PS5. Warning, this is not an actual PS5. You are buying a picture of a PS5. And because people don't read, he made like $14,000 or whatever, because people literally refuse to read.
That's crazy.
Anything. They just see, oh, it's a picture of a PlayStation, I'm going to buy it. And it's amazing. It's like, well, you can't claim that you were scammed. You literally were just stupid enough to not read. Yeah. It's like, he's profiting off your stupidity. Like, on one hand, I'm like, okay, that's kind of wrong and messed up. But on the other hand, it's like, yeah, these people are kind of stupid, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of crazy.
But
oh shit. Yeah. Got a bunch of packing to do tomorrow, and
yeah, so what do you go? Is it just to go get the dress, or?
No, we have the dress.
Oh, so what are you going down there for?
So it's Aspen's sister's graduation. So she graduates high school.
Gotcha.
And so we're going down there for that, and we're also having Tatum baptized down there in the Catholic Church. So
okay.
So we had the reason why we had to change plans is because we have to go through like an hour-long baptism class or whatever, and they have those every Wednesday, and so we have to head down there Wednesday so we'll get down there and immediately go over for the baptism class, It's only like an hour long. So that way we could have her baptized on Friday, because we don't want to wait until the next Wednesday in order to go through the class, and then have to wait longer because I have to be back, and my first day back to work is the 18th. So,
yeah.
So yeah. So that changed our plans, because we were going to go down there on like a Friday, I think, and Thursday or Friday or whatever. So it moved us up a little bit.
Gotcha. Fun.
Yeah. I hopefully Tatum handles it well, because she's going to have to sit in a car seat for a really long time. Of course, we'll have to stop every couple, 2 or 3 hours to feed her and stuff, but she gets all cooped up and makes her mad if she's in the car seat for too long.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just worried that this 9-hour trip's going to turn into a 14-hour trip, because we do have to get down there at a certain time so we can go to that class. So we're probably going to have to leave Wednesday morning fairly early.
Nice.
Which is going to be rough for me, because I don't seem to go to bed until 3 o'clock in the morning.
I was going to say, you're going to be up until 3 gaming with me.
Well, I don't know about 3, but I'll probably be up pretty late.
Yeah, you got to be.
Yeah.
No, I might be starting later than 7 tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. We found somebody else who's going to try to fix her hair, so headed to do that tomorrow. You know how it is.
Fair enough.
So, but, all right. I think this week's a short episode, but I'm late to stream. I'm sure you got things to do, so.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go check on Aspen and the baby, and then, I don't know, after that, we'll see.
Fair.
So.
All right, well, I guess that'll do it for us, so thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.